Oh, and another thing. Somebody just set the fucking car alarm off. It's not the car alarm, it's the alarm on Polio Grande. Goes off when a truck goes across the level crossing because it makes the earth shake. I suppose you can't do anything to stop an alarm triggering from that. Well, you could just have some sensors a reasonable distance away from the building and you'd be able to detect the shake coming in. But apparently the world is short of 500,000 AI technology experts, according to an advert I saw. Anyway, that's bullshit beside the point. I was thinking about Ashton Birdie talking about the Tate investigation. Look into the history of Golden Square in London. It's not very far from Leicester Square. It's where I used to go and eat my lunch when I worked in that office at the end of Carnaby Street on the corner. The far end, the end of Carnaby Street, furthest away from Oxford Street. You go around the corner there. And I worked in that building above It was Marketing Week. That was my first job, which Debbie Park got me because she was reading The Lady and she saw that there was a job for somebody to program computers for Chris Fury. What a name! I wonder where he is now. And that's where I really got into film in a big way. 1984, some quite good movies came out, didn't they? Those werewolf movies. The one I didn't see was what was it called? The Werewolf in Paris one? Or Werewolf in London, Werewolf in Paris? I can't remember what it was. I didn't see that one, it was too scary. But look into the history of Golden Square. I was thinking of Tate, where Tate made his money, and I was thinking about the pages that I photographed about Charles. That I realized was that part of that book was the disaster. That absolutely sickening kind of identification that I had was this guy who had a life, or who should have had a life, and he was just looking at this tawdry trade of, a big shop in Oxford Street. It's obvious what Freeman's shop is, isn't it? I can't remember the name of that shop. And Freemanism, and I was thinking about Simon Thornton and the history of venture capital. Venture capital in Britain started when people used to invest money in reclaiming land in East Anglia, and they built that 100-mile dike or ditch or whatever it was that I used to canoe down when I was training for the DW. Well, I didn't canoe down that, but I did once. Don't know how did we manage that? I think it must have been with I'm sorry, I've forgotten his name. The Dragon Boat guy, Cambridge Canoe Club. I think we went out there once and canoed that ditch. But the venture capital started with that, funding the drainage of the fens to produce sugar beet, get everyone addicted to sugar and rot their teeth and make a fortune. And it's still going on, isn't it? So that was it. My videos I think my camera hasn't got much more storage left. I go back into the thing again. What am I supposed to do with this? I did find a hard drive in the drawer of the hotel that I left, but I don't know how I can hook that up. And I doubt it works, otherwise somebody wouldn't have left it lying in the drawer, would they? I mean, why is it so hard for me to get storage for my videos? Why do I have to delete them all? This is just ridiculous.